Hey everyone, it's your girl Nalina, and I am coming with the video to show y'all how I make collard greens. Okay, so just stay tuned for the recipe. So today's meal included my baked turkey wings, and along with my baked turkey wings, I made some cheesy homemade mac and cheese. But it wouldn't have been as delicious without my collard greens with smoked turkey. Hey you guys, so let's first start off by making a side note. Before the video started, I already boiled my smoked turkey and I set it apart in a separate bowl from the broth so I can show you how I add that to my greens later on. Next here, we have all our ingredients that we're going to put in. 3 pounds of collard greens, 1 whole white onion, 1 pack of beef bacon, 1 jalapeno. We also have minced garlic and distilled white vinegar. For anyone that's wondering, the reason why I put beef bacon instead of pork bacon is because I do not eat pork. So for all of you who do not eat pork, try beef bacon instead, but you can use regular pork bacon if you're a pork eater. I'm not, and I really don't want to suggest that you would do that since I don't, but to each his own. Okay, so let's get started. So right here, we just add in our beef bacon, and we're going to stir and fry the beef bacon, letting all of the fat melt away into the pot for flavor. And that's what I'm doing here. So just slightly mix them up until they cook almost fried, but it's simply for flavoring, and the fat just gonna melt and give you some good flavor for your greens. Once your bacon starts to simmer down, you can add your whole white onion into it, and again, 1 diced whole white onion. You just add it all to the pot, and then you mix them in together. You want to mix it all the way until the onion sweats out, and usually it simmers down after the onion sweat. Okay, so we're just gonna stir this up until that happens, until it simmer down a little bit. And this is what it looks like once the onions start to sweat. I'm sorry I'm being a little messy because I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time as I cook, but you got it. Now right here, I'm going to add a tablespoon of my minced garlic and mix it on in with the onion and the beef bacon. And it's just going to get real flavorful. It's going to be so good. And you just mix that in a little bit. Get it all nicely mixed in together. And then just cook that down for about a minute, okay? Now, if you were paying any attention, I showed you that broth of that smoked turkey, and that's what I'm going to pour in here. I'm going to pour 4 cups in total. Here's 3 here that I'm pouring in, okay? And then I have some chicken broth, okay? And I'm going to add 2 cups of this chicken broth in there, okay? So it's 2 cups of chicken broth along with the smoked turkey broth inside of this pot. So mix it all together, right? So that's 3 cups, and then I'm going to grab my smoked turkey, and as you can see, it has broth in it. So this is going to be my 4th cup along with that smoked turkey. Now, you might not want as much smoked turkey as me, and I just poured half of that in here, okay? But that's just to show you because I really poured the whole thing in here off camera. Now you're going to get it to boil. Okay, once it start boiling, you want to put in your greens. Okay, so put in your collard greens once it starts boiling. These are my collard greens, all cleaned, rinsed, and chopped. Okay, so I'm just going to put that in here and mix it up. It's going to start to soften as it boils. And as you see, I added some of that smoked turkey into the pot after the camera was off. If you can't tell, it's extra smoked turkey in the pot. And I'm just going to keep stirring it up until I get all these ingredients nicely mixed in together. And I just want it to be really good, and I want those flavors to get mixed around in there really good. Also, I'm going to add my jalapeno pepper that's in to get that spice. You don't have to if you don't like the spice, but I like the spice. I was inspired by another cook to add a jalapeno, and I've never went back since. So that is something that I would definitely advise you to do. So right here, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. Okay, and then I'm just going to mix that in as well. You see how that is? It looks good. It's coming along really nice. I'm just mixing all those flavors together. Just make sure you mix it very well. And then after this, I'm going to put the top on and turn it down to medium low and let it cook for an hour and 15 minutes. And this is 30 minutes in, and you see the greens are already softened up. My smoked turkey is in there looking all delicious. Now I am going to have to add me some seasoning in here. So I'm going to use some black pepper and also some Himalayan pink salt. So right here, I'm just checking on my greens. They look good. I've mixed in the salt and pepper, and I'm telling you, my mouth is watering right now. Now I'm checking on my greens again, and they look delicious. It's been an hour and 15 minutes. They really don't need to be cooked any longer than that. They look so delicious and ready to eat. So y'all, these are the greens. This is your finished product. As you can see, I have plenty of my smoked turkey in there, which I do love the smoke flavor from the turkey. I just love how that is, and I am very, very satisfied with how my collard greens came out. So now it is time to taste. I already know they're good. So that was my video with my collard greens, y'all. I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope that you were able to get the recipe so you can make it for yourself. And if you don't mind, you can share your recipe with me by sending me the link in the comment section. And you can try mine and tell me what you think about my recipe. If it came out good and delicious, or did you tweak it a little bit? What did you do? So again, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.